This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Your kids will be saying,
"Please, 5 more minutes. I can't believe I did that."
And,
"Look how high I can bounce."
Spring Free is the world's safest trampoline, the place where stories are made. The innovative design boasts no springs, so you know you're safe. Go ahead and create the greatest stories you'll tell your friends. We're back in stock. Get it while you can. To learn more about the world's safest trampoline, visit springfreetrampoline.com.
Mom, come watch us.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. This week's Loud and Local Band of the Week is the Howling West. Band of the Week is the Howling West. You want to find out how to get their music? Just go to the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com.
I love this band. I actually found out about them from our buddy Jonathan Plum, who runs London Bridge Studios, because they recorded there, and he was raving about how good they were. And man, I picked up their EP. They have 3 EPs: Volume 1, Volume 2, and you guessed it, Volume 3. All 3 of them awesome.
And if you love local music, you're going to love Loud and Local. It's a show on Sunday nights here on The Rock. Starts at 8 o'clock. 2 solid hours of great local music. Bands like The Howling West.
Let's play Beat Migs.
I will beat anyone that calls in to play the game. He's smarter than you. He'll make you look lame. 60 seconds on the clock. You're going down and I'm gonna rock. It's time to play the game. So everybody scream his name. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa, Beat Migs, you're a loser.
It is time to beat Migs, and we made it. It's Friday. It's a Blue Friday. Oh, yeah. Daddy's jumping.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying. Fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, if you're out there on that old commute, be careful. It's a little soggy out there. A little bit of sprinkle.
It's weird waking up this morning, going outside to take Lou to the bathroom, and I'm just like doing my usual thing, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, it's raining. Weird.
I know, right? It's been a while. This summer's
need a jacket.
Yeah, I know. It's like you need another light hoodie.
That's what you need. And we got them in the Rock Shop.
Oh yeah, don't we? The 50th anniversary ones. Perfect. Let's get to our contestant today. We got Dan in Seattle. Dan, are you there?
Oh, you know it.
All right, Steve, get out of here. Get out. For those playing at home.
Can I give a good morning, BJ?
Oh, there you go.
Nice. Thank you, buddy.
Nice. For those playing at home.
Good morning, BJ.
Dan will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Dan, you can pass all you want, but you'll only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. What song did Wayne and Garth listen to on their way to the donut shop in the movie Wayne's World?
Pass.
Madonna had the late 90s album titled Ray of what?
Light.
Yes. The Celtics are a professional basketball team from what city? Yes. What is the name of the main toy cowboy in Toy Story?
Woody.
Yes. Who played the title role in the 1980 comedy film Private Benjamin?
Pass.
What country gave the world porcelain?
Italy.
No.
Spain.
No.
France.
No. Nick Carter was a member of which boy band?
NSYNC.
No.
Backstreet Boys.
Yes. What is the main alcohol in a painkiller cocktail?
Vodka.
No.
Tequila.
No.
Everclear.
No. Whoa, no. What is the name of Aaron Paul's character in Breaking Bad?
Heisenberg.
No.
Pass.
Which president followed after JFK's assassination?
Pass.
What song did Wayne and Garth listen to on their way to the donut shop in the movie Wayne's World?
Going to the donut shop.
I watched that movie a million times. I don't know.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, correct.
I know it, but it's just not right there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dan. I know that sucks.
This probably isn't going to be a good showing for you today, Dan, but, hey.
Yeah, I mean, I was born in 88, so some of those questions are before my time.
Oh, gosh, yeah, a lot of them are.
That is definitely a problem with some of the Beat Meeks questions. Is we got to find out some younger questions for these kids.
Well, yeah, but when I do, it's like an old person decides to call in at that point in time. I can't win. I can't help it if they don't line up with their age.
Yeah, well, I guess we should just
old to ask these questions.
Yeah, I guess we should just quit the game. Then is what we're saying.
Okay, fine.
All right, I'm going home then.
Yeah, bye. Early weekend. Woo. Steve, are you ready?
Oh, yeah!
What song did Wayne and Garth listen to on their way to the donut shop in the movie Wayne's World?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes. Madonna had the late 90s album titled Ray of what?
Light.
Yes. The Celtics are a professional basketball team from what city?
Boston.
Yes. What is the name of the main toy cowboy in Toy Story?
Woody.
Yes.
Oh.
Who played the title role in the 1980 comedy film Private Benjamin?
Goldie Hawn.
Yes.
Great movie.
What country gave the world porcelain?
What country? I'm going to go with Africa.
No.
I'm going to go with Spain.
No.
I'm going to go
Maybe smart.
with Greece.
No. Nick Carter was a member of which boy band?
Oh, the stupid Backstreet Boys.
Yes.
Say that for my wife.
There you go.
Represent and sing for life.
What is the main alcohol in a painkiller cocktail?
Tequila?
No.
Rum?
Yes. What is the name of Aaron Paul's character in Breaking Bad?
Jesse.
Yes.
Jesse Pinkman.
Which president followed after JFK's assassination?
Oh, crap. What's his name? Nixon?
No.
I know it's not Nixon.
Okay.
I can't think of the guy's name, though.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't matter. You still win. 8-4.
Yeah. Probably should have thought of the little head. Sorry about that, man, Dan, but you know what? You tried.
All right. I'm 14-2-2 now.
14-2-2. I guess you got to lose every once in a while.
Damn, you don't look.
Yeah.
You don't seem like a 14-game winner.
Not after this showing, no.
Yeah, but you know what? We'll give you another shot. We'll let you. Anybody can say they got a record of what they have, but I mean, come on,
right? Call back, Dan. Actually, that'd be really funny if people kept on calling in and giving fake records.
Yeah.
Be like, I was 69-4-2.
That's right.
Right. I want to try to give Steve a clue about the president after JFK. Unless I'm wrong. Steve, don't think with the big head, Steve.
Richard Nixon. I already said that.
No.
There's another person that's got a name. Tricky Dick is one way to think about it. Maybe he doesn't know this guy.
Yeah, I don't know if you do though, but I know BJ, you do know. So go ahead and tell everyone.
LBJ, baby, Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yep, the old Johnson there.
Yeah,
there you go.
Good hint.
It was a decent hint, but yeah, you were still stuck on the old Nixon there. What country gave the world porcelain? Does anybody have a guess on that?
Is that China?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, porcelain China.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only. I mean, is that why we call our China China?
Probably. I don't know.
I never once thought about it.
All I know is that I know that that my grandma had the good china, and then after that, nobody else had china. Like we were just like, we can't afford either the space or the china just for special occasions.
My mom gave me her china cabinet, and it's filled with Funkos.
That's funny.
I don't have china.
Well, that is your good china.
Yeah, right. My good plastic figures.
I mean, they are made in China. So.
Congratulations, Steve, on your win.
Good job, Steve.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, big news. Big news, man. This pandemic's affecting another business as Wendy's is changing their French fries.
Well,
and
why?
Why? Well, because here's what they're saying. They're saying it's an upgrade. They're adjusting the way the fries are cut. They're leaving some of the potato skin on, but that's, I think, how they've already done their fries.
Yep, that is. That's why I like them.
The big change is the batter, and this is why they're doing this. They're making a lighter batter that's supposed to make these fries crispier. That way, they'll stay crispier and less soggy because we're now getting a lot of delivery, and the fries go soggy in delivery a lot of times. And so Wendy's is doing something to address that. Again, this is all because of the pandemic, because, a lot of us wouldn't be eating the way we're eating now, as far as delivery style. Yeah, because I guess, the fries, they found out sit in a bag an average of 15 minutes or more, and that, no fry can take that.
I'm a fan of the soggy fry, though. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I love Dick's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I know there's another reason why, but hey.
Oh, I see what you went with that.
Hey, see what I did there?
But I like them soggy with the potato skin. That's why so it almost feels like the Wendy's fries would turn into a Dick's fry.
Yeah. As long as they don't mess with their spicy chicken nuggets again, I'm happy.
Okay.
That's all I care about at Wendy's.
As long as they keep the small size Frosty, I'm a happy camper.
Fair.
All right.
That will never
Because that's healthy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's
of course
healthy.
it is.
It's small.
Yeah, Taco Bell is joining the chicken game, kids. They got a fried chicken sandwich that comes next week.
More than happy to try it.
Really? I will eat it 100%.
Give me something to get at Taco Bell.
Yeah, they announced this back in January. Been testing it in Nashville and Charlotte, and I guess the tests have been successful. It's an all-white chicken marinated in jalapeno buttermilk. Nice. So that's going to be a different take, that's for sure.
Yeah, I really like that idea.
It's served in a piece of flatbread instead of a bun, so it's kind of like a chicken taco, really.
Oh, okay. They should have done it with tortillas. Why a flatbread?
Right?
Probably because the flatbread has a little bit more thickness to it.
Yeah, it's easier to hold and grip the chicken.
Yeah.
We'll get a soggy, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Or, I mean, can you call a taco a sandwich? But flatbread is bread, so maybe that's how you call it a sandwich. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Although I do like what they use, the tortilla that they use for their soft tacos.
Oh, yeah. Or even because what do you call it? The Crunchwrap Supreme.
Mm-hmm. That's a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that really is just flatbread that they fold up and call it a taco.
For all we know, that's what they're using.
Yeah. Right? It's probably that.
I mean, they did call Mexi fries for just tater tots.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I do like Mexi fries, as far as the name better. I just do. It sounds cooler to me than tater tot. No, I know you're partial because of your daughter.
Yeah, but even before that, I was rocking tater tots.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I go with that one. I'm Team Tater Tot.
Team Tater Tot. Woo, for the win.
Mexi Fry was my nickname in high school.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, how come we don't call you that now? Come on. You tell us that now, 10 years in? What?
12 years in.
Oh, yeah, that too. Now the first two are a blur. Hey, we got a woman that quit her job and now makes a living dumpster diving. I'll tell you all about this at 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. There's a mother of four in Dallas who quit her full-time job because she is making around $1,000 a week dumpster diving.
Nice.
Whoa.
Wow,
that's not the career path I'd pick, but hey, $1,000 a week?
That is, $1,000 a week. So she's making over $50,000 a year. And mostly she's looking for merchandise that was tossed from stores and then she resells it, which is pretty wild that there's stuff that she finds that she can resell and make $1,000 a week doing it. That's amazing.
You think she puts it on eBay or on Facebook Marketplace? Probably everywhere.
Yeah.
I guess, wow. If you're doing the hustle, you're going to put it anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah, here's audio of her doing her dumpster diving.
Look at all of the bags. What we got? Hey, we got some candles. What else we got? Ooh, we got some lotion. We got some hand wash. We got nice candle. Nice. Not bad. With all that. And then 3 candles.
I like this text that says, I'm a garbage man picking up dumpsters, and I can tell you that I already hate this woman. Yeah, I wonder how clean she is with it. Like, or is she like just leaving it as a giant mess for people afterwards?
Oh man, that would suck.
Mm-hmm.
Funny enough, when I first started getting on TikTok, she was one of the first people I followed, and it seems like she's pretty clean about it.
Okay, so she puts it back in the trash, the stuff that she's not keeping.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
As far as it looks like.
So wait, so are stores throwing away stuff that's completely usable that...
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
Why? Do we know why? Because I can't remember that in my, when I worked at a clothing store and a supermarket, so I've never worked in like a department store that with the stuff that she's finding. I don't know why they throw that stuff out.
I forget why she said they throw them out in one of her videos. I know they obviously throw away sample stuff, like if they have anything out, like if it's a lotion that people are using for the samples or things that they either can't sell anymore. Or I remember I had a friend in high school who used to do this like after Christmas, and she would get a bunch of really cool like band shirts and stuff from the mall. And she said that sometimes they just run out of room and they would put it in there thinking that nobody would take and it wasn't garbage day, but some people figured out when they would take it out and go dumpster dive.
We used to do it with porn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So at the end of
the month,
at the end of the month, there was a record shop / magazine shop in Albuquerque.
So the magazines,
they would throw them all out because they were expired, or like the new edition had come out. So they throw them in this one dumpster. So we would go after school, dumpster dive, get all of the old porn, and then sell it around school.
See, that's the only reason why you should be grabbing dumpster diving.
It was amazing.
I don't even care about the selling part. I mean, you just have a plethora of porn.
I mean, I use the selling point to make it sound normal, but no, we just, we used a lot of it.
Plethora of porn, everybody.
Plethora of porn.
Yeah.
It's Danny's new website.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
So a woman quit her job and now makes $1,000 a week dumpster diving. So based on this, we want to know, what is the oddest way that you or someone you know have made money? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. What is the oddest way that you or someone you know have made money? Your calls, your texts, after Candlebox on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Want to create a lifetime of memories this spring? Do you remember the joy of jumping as a child? If only there was a way your own kids could experience that same joy safely. Spring Free Trampoline has been engineered to eliminate 90% of product-related injuries. The Spring Free design boasts no springs and a flexible enclosure and proudly offers a 10-year warranty. That's peace of mind. Lock in your ultimate backyard safe space before summer arrives. Visit springfreetrampoline.com.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.
Wenatchee is gorgeous in the spring with its lush green rolling hills, abundant wildflowers everywhere, and the views of the Columbia River. The local food scene offers an abundant selection of authentic international cuisines featuring the unique farm-fresh ingredients of the region. Wenatchee is also home to award-winning wines, handcrafted hard ciders, and a talented handful of local brewers producing fine craft beers. Visit Wenatchee, the heart of Washington State.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. A woman quit her job and now makes $1,000 a week dumpster diving. Based on this, we want to know, what is the oddest way that you or someone you know have made money? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Juan in Tacoma, you are on The Rock.
Morning, guys. How you doing?
Morning, Juan. What you got for us today, buddy?
I was like Danny. I would walk home and I would walk home through an alley, found some porn and started selling porn freshman year in high school.
Yeah.
Did you, were you friends with Danny back in high school?
We were besties.
No, this was in 2000.
Oh, okay. I was like, maybe you guys heard that this is your business partner at Plethora of Porn.
Yeah, and everybody wondered how I got it, but I never told anybody where I found him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, nobody ever did that in my high school. Man, that would have been a lucrative business to be in.
Yeah, we were stupid. We just shared it. Like, we were like porn traders. Like, if you had a video, you'd have... What's that?
It was that raunchy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're not talking Playboy.
Yeah.
Now is the good stuff.
Yeah, we're not talking Playboy.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was the tough stuff to get your hands on, too. So that would have been a high... And did you charge cover price, or did you go even higher?
No, I just charged $5. Get rid of him. I didn't want to keep the merchandise.
Oh, nice. So, it's a fair deal, $5 for that glory.
Yeah, it was super illegal to do it, too, because, like, they would chase us off the premises of whatever we were doing if we got caught. I knew that...
You were the porn thieves.
They would call the security guard, and he would come out with his little nightstick and chase us off the property, and we'd be like, ah! It was...
What an adrenaline rush.
Yeah, it was exhilarating.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Judd and Puyallup, you are on the Rock.
If he sold porn, too, I'm going to crack up.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning, Judd. How about you?
Did you sell porn?
Yeah, that's the question.
No, but that's a fantastic idea. I did not do that. And so this happened decades and decades ago. I think it was about 10 or 11. And I'm almost 40 now. But anyway, when I was a little kid, my dad, from work, he brought home these, like, little fancy pens. He brought home boxes and boxes. And I guess he had the idea of maybe, it was something I could do and just sell on the side. And so I developed my own pitch. And I ended up going door to door just around our neighborhood, up and down the street. And I would tell people, hey, I'm just selling these pens to help support our family.
Oh.
And I sold every single pen because I made a lot of money selling these pens. And it's a funny family story that we talk about. For Christmas or Thanksgiving, we always talk about Judd going door to door selling these pens.
Yeah, you have a kid coming to your door telling you, he's like, 10, saying, this is what I got to do to help support my family. It doesn't matter what it is you're selling, they are going to buy. That's a brilliant pitch. Brilliant pitch.
Yeah,
Good job,
yeah.
Ted. Yeah.
And no kidding. With the amount of pens I had, I think I made close to $500.
Woo!
Just selling these pens.
Yeah, you're talking a couple decades ago at 10 years old, $500, man. That is super rich. Damn. Good job, man. That's fantastic. Yeah, it's just reminding me when Joey D sold rocks in Arizona.
And you thought he was stupid, and it worked out well for him.
Well, the kid factor. It did not really take into account the cute kid factor, like, especially when he's selling an object that is just so available, like right in the front yard of the person he's at their door going, oh, but these rocks are different. And his whole pitch was, I listened to him as he would argue with them as to why his rocks were better than their rocks. And at some point you're like, all right, I got to give it, I think the people realize this kid's a born salesman. We got to give him the money.
Somebody, I said I was selling breast milk, oddest way that I ever earned money.
Whoa, wait, wow.
Yeah, there's a thing. People will buy breast milk. And I remember like opening up our freezer when I heard this story that people buy breast milk. I was like, man, there's just like a treasure trove of money right here.
Yeah.
I never did it because I think my wife would be upset if I was selling her breast milk and didn't tell her. But
were they buying it for the baby or themselves?
I have no idea, but money's money, BJ.
From what I understand, there is a special fetish for that, but there's also people who do drink it because they believe it's healthier and it's good for like sports people.
And apparently you get a pretty penny for that breast milk.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, there are fetishes up for it too.
I don't care why you want it. If you just want it, I'm going to sell it to you.
Yeah.
$50 a gallon.
Oh, whoa.
A gallon? I don't know if I'd be able to get that much.
Steve, you better start milking yourself quick.
I don't think they want my breast milk, BJ.
Listen, breast milk's breast milk, buddy.
I think you'd be surprised, Steve.
You know what? You're right. It's a weird transition because I know your daughter's in the room.
Oh, Sarah.
Okay.
That would be very strange, but I feel like if I was pregnant and having breast milk, I would probably sell it.
If you have extra, it's just going to go to waste.
Yeah, as long as the baby's full, that's fine. What are you going to do with the rest of it?
I don't care if it's someone who needs it for good or impure reason. Who cares? If it's,
I'm not gonna ask them
creepy
what they're
Carl
doing
and he wants my breast milk, I'm going to give it to him.
Creepy Carl.
Okay.
Creepy Carl here.
This wasn't me, but my friends have done some interesting things for some money. But one that I remembered, and it was in high school, and my friend and I, we were just sitting like at the lunch table, and there was like this creepy guy who I don't know.
Carl.
Yeah. Carl, we'll call him Carl. I don't know if he really liked my friend or what was going on, but one day he just comes up to her and slaps down a $100 bill with a pair of scissors and is like, "Can I have a chunk of your hair?"
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like a love thing or like I'm going to make a voodoo doll out of you type of thing, but she did it.
Yeah.
She did it. Yeah.
How do you lead with that? How do you not think that maybe you should go talk to a professional when you're coming with a pair of scissors and a $100 bill and lead with that?
Yeah. I don't know if she really wanted the money or if she was actually just like afraid if she didn't do it, what might
I feel
happen.
like if you lead with, "I know this sounds weird, but," then I think you're okay.
Oh, is that all you got to do is just say, "I know it sounds weird"?
Yeah.
Because at least you're acknowledging that you know it is weird.
He didn't even say that much.
No,
Yeah.
I got a feeling he doesn't think it's weird at all.
No, that's the thing.
Or he just didn't know how to talk to her because maybe he just loved her.
Yeah, but man, cutting somebody's hair off for $100 is just like, I think you could have said, "Hey, I got $100. Well, how about you and I go get some food, or let's go on a date?" And it's all this, as opposed to, "I just want your hair."
Yeah, but food doesn't last forever. That person's hair does.
Yeah, he probably still has it.
Yeah, that's
on a keychain.
Oh, yeah, that's even creepier.
Yeah, like a
For
lucky
good
rabbit's
luck.
foot. Yeah.
No.
Here's my lucky hair.
Is there really a non-creepy way to use that person's hair, BJ?
No.
That's
The
that
trash,
really.
probably,
No,
that's it.
yeah. That's give it to some like a person that's got cancer trying to have a wig or something. That's about all you can do with that. Oh,
I don't think he did that.
no.
And did she ever do? I'm sorry. Did she ever do it again, or was it just a one-shot deal?
I have no idea. I'm not in contact with her anymore, but
You should
maybe
reach
that
out to
became
her.
her thing because she did have really nice hair. So maybe, I bet other people would want it too.
I'm guessing not many people are going to.
Yeah. Again, look, I've seen people with
Just
beautiful
Carl.
hair. I'm not paying $100 for a piece of it. Just
You never know. People are into some weird things.
Well, I know people are.
Clearly.
Breast milk and some hair.
Right? She probably has an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably does.
Wow. That's, I hope maybe it is for breast milk and hair. That's the OnlyFans page. Vicky, you got to step up your game.
I got to get on Sniffer.
Whoa.
What the hell is
Sniffer?
Okay.
It's a place where you can sell like your socks and other stuff.
And it's called Sniffer?
Yeah, it's SNIFFFR.
I was hoping that would be spelled weird.
Yes, it is.
Like Sniffer.
I don't know if I can take this world anymore.
There should also be a Z at the end of it.
Sniffers.
I'm not here to judge, man. I'm just
For
here
life.
to make money.
I definitely offered Vicky my sweaty clothes if she wanted to sell them.
Sarah's a sweater.
Is it an app or is it just a website?
Oh, actually, I haven't checked if it's an app, but I know for sure it's a site.
Yeah, she didn't take up on my having my
Not
sweaty
yet.
shirt. Not yet.
Well, at the
You
time,
realize your dad's sitting right next to you when you say these things.
He is death glaring
I
me
know.
right
I'm
now.
watching it right now. There are no words other than just pure anger coming out of those eyeballs.
Money is money, right?
You know what? Seriously, I don't want to hear from either one of you again. I mean, you're setting back the women's movement about
no,
20
we
years,
are
the both
not.
of you.
We are actually moving forward with it because we are in control and doing what we want with our own bodies. So
We're
suck it.
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
Suck it.
Sniffers for life.
Okay, I think sniff it is really what you want to say, Vicky. Not suck it, but sniff it.
Snip it.
No, you can't without paying me first.
Yeah, that's
Sniff it. You want to sniff this? Open up your wallet.
Wow. Okay. I am. You know what? I'm going to leave now.
Okay. Where are we going?
I don't know, and I don't care. It's just I'll hop in anybody's car at this point to get away from this. We got an 82-year-old baseball announcer. He's going viral because, it's going viral for trying to figure out what an NFT is while on air.
It's so funny, dude.
The audio is pretty great. You're going to hear it at 7:47 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. Here's another listener question. How do I rebuild my credit after filing bankruptcy?
You rebuild it, one creditor at a time by making your payments on time on your rent or your mortgage, by continuing to make car payments on a car that you keep during your case. You can also, as I said earlier, you can almost always get a credit card almost immediately after filing bankruptcy. Sometimes it's a secured card, and it'll almost always have a really high interest rate on it. But you could get a small balance credit card and charge a tank of gas or a dinner once a month on that and make the payment, pay it off every month, and that'll help you build a credit history one creditor at a time, and will help you rebuild your credit over time.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at ChooseTheRightChapter.com. That's ChooseTheRightChapter.com. Thanks for listening.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Wenatchee is gorgeous in the spring with its lush green rolling hills, abundant wildflowers everywhere, and the views of the Columbia River. The local food scene offers an abundant selection of authentic international cuisines featuring the unique farm-fresh ingredients of the region. Wenatchee is also home to award-winning wines, handcrafted hard ciders, and a talented handful of local brewers producing fine craft beers. Visit Wenatchee, the heart of Washington State.
The world needed a safer trampoline. Dr. Keith Alexander, inventor of the Spring-Free Trampoline, wanted to bring the joy of trampolining to his daughter. His wife said they were too dangerous, so he invented his own. Spring-Free Trampoline is the world's safest trampoline, with no springs or hard edges. Now, parents can have peace of mind that their kids are outside jumping safely. To learn more, visit springfreetrampoline.com.